Koga. Today we hit 420 encounters. Let's do it, Koga. Alright, record. Boom. Set. Everything's looking pretty. Awesome. Thank the Lord Almighty, everything's working. So I just had to test it out. Obviously, it took, of course, 8 minutes. That's the thing that's kind of annoying about all this, is you have to do it live on stream because it doesn't exactly give you the option. Oh, we have to do an update. How long is this update gonna take? Update complete? Oh, well, there it is. That's how long the update's gonna take. Here we go, baby. 420 today is what we will hit indeed, Koga. 420 is the number. So was that it for the update? Download. How long is the download? I can start the software while the download's going on. That's nice. I'm literally just shiny hunting like the very start, so I don't know how big of a deal this is gonna be. It'd be super funny if the download sped up the very beginning part. Doubt it's gonna do that, but here we go, baby. First one of the day. Finished at 369. No clue we're gonna finish at today. Alright. Taking us to the lake. You know, maybe it's just me, but I have a feeling today is gonna be the day. I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling that today is gonna be the day. You're all good, Koga. I appreciate you stopping by regardless, either way, brother. But let's make the most out of your time then while you're here, my guy. How's your day been? Alright, right here. First one. 370. Easy first encounter, shiny. We can all just go home now. It's over. Your chat should be going through. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, you're right. It's not popping up. It literally just said it was going through. Oh my gosh. It literally just said it was working. I literally just did it. Here, let me go restream. Edit. Oh my gosh, that is weird. It should try now. Hold on one second, wait for it. Alright, try now, Koga. Because I can see your chats on the screen. Or at least on my screen. Here, I can just put out an H and it should test. Oh, yep, it's live. It is live for both. It'll start popping up now. Yeah, we're connected to both. Let's go! But I don't know why I was doing that for a second there. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, how's your day been going? Hello? Yeah, it went through. Yeah, it's annoying because I have my multi-stream that I run through OBS. Then I have a restreaming app that I can use just so that I can display the chat for everyone to see. So it's like I have to go through and use multiple different ways of like doing the restream. So it's kind of a bummer. It's not like a huge deal, like, you know, could be worse. But anyway, now that we got it all figured out, how you been doing, brother? How have things been? Hopefully life's treating you well. Alright, so I guess I just have to throw that in the top left screen as for some odd reason always. Here we go. Guess it wasn't first encounter, it's gonna be second. Oh nice, I'm doing alright, almost fully done with school. Hell yeah, brother. I'm doing well. You know, business has started to, I don't want to say this. It was in a tight spot for a little bit, but things are looking up and up. Hoping to get a shiny pretty soon here. But yeah, I can't complain, man. Honestly, my kind of biggest thing was I had about 300 packages I had to package up this weekend because of Black Friday, and I'm pretty stoked that I'm all done with that. I'll have some more packages I'm gonna have to package out tomorrow or Thursday if I'm correct. So, but I'm doing good. How much so you're almost done with school. That's nice. Are you in high school? Are you in college? Where are you going to school at? That also reminds me, I want to make sure I got a notification from my distributor saying the shipment went out. Yeah, that's some good stuff indeed, my guy. It's so funny too. There's such a I know there's a delay on the video, but graduating high school, nice. What are you gonna do? Are you thinking about going to college, or what's your kind of plan with that? Here we go, baby, right here. Third encounter, shiny, luck. Easy money. Oh, wait a second. I just realized this counter isn't accurate. I don't think we're at 7 hours and 49 minutes. I think we're at, I remember we broke the 10-hour mark, I thought. Or am I tripping? Yeah, we broke the 10-hour mark in last video. For some reason, it didn't update properly. Oh, that's sick. Alright, we're gonna have to pause this. We're gonna have to do a full reset. Alright, where did we finish? Big bummers. Well, hey guys, I usually stream until about 1:30. We finished at 10 minutes and 36 seconds. And then, or 10 hours and 36 seconds. So we'll add on to that. We'll do 10 hours, and we've done 3 encounters. We'll say 42 minutes. We'll say 10 hours and 42 minutes. That's where we are currently. There we go. It reset to 0 on stream where it had the camera issue. What's up, Raheem? Welcome to the chat. Hey, what's up, Master Chief? It's been a while. How we doing, brother? Yeah, that's weird. So I just now reset it. Raheem, it should be good for now. Oh, that's a bummer. I think I just did I just do a counter? You think that? No plans for college right now. I don't have anything specific in mind. Want to pursue just working, trading, investing. Honestly, man, no rush. No need to put yourself in debt. I totally understand that. Master Chief, hello. Not sure if there's any info on the Brilliant Star for your store. I've been wanting to do pre-orders, but I'm loyal to your store. I really appreciate that, my guy. So as far as it goes, pre-orders are not available yet because, to be honest with you, the majority of people that put up pre-orders at this point don't even know what their overall allocations are. I mean, I could be completely wrong. There could have been places that already know, but considering the set doesn't come out for another 2.5 months, I have absolutely no idea how people are getting these allocations out so quickly. So as far as it goes, I will be putting out allocations, Master Chief, more than likely sometime next month. I highly doubt my distributor's gonna have it by the end of this month. Usually how they do it, if their allocation numbers come out on time, how they'll usually do it is they'll give it to us like the month prior. So obviously it comes out in February, so it'll be that month. And so what I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking for, what's going on. They patched all the glitches in the game with the new update. Have my Switch on airplane mode so it doesn't update. I just updated it. I definitely don't know why I did that. I thought about it because I could have started the software without doing the update, but I was like, I'm just gonna do the update and get it over with because it's not a huge deal for me. I mean, I'm shiny hunting the game. I don't need to take advantage of any of the glitches. But hey man, I will say though, the cloning glitch, definitely a lot of people able to take advantage of that while you can. That would have been super nice. Just beats the game, gets the Master Ball, clones it 100 times, gets 100 Master Balls. But yeah, it's all good. I have no problem with just playing it legit. But yeah, I know, Master Chief, we're definitely going to be putting up pre-orders probably in January. So I know that's a ways away, so I do apologize for that. So, and as you're probably aware, we're always going to give competitive rates compared to everyone else. And we're also going to be doing our, new opening set breaker kind of dealio. Also, all those Pokeballs are supposed to release on the 3rd or confirmed with Cosmic Eclipse. Yeah, I know. I saw, like, a lot of people making posts about it who opened it. And it's not the 3rd, it's the 2nd. Everyone keeps saying the 3rd. It's supposed to come out today. They're actually showing up already in stores. And if I'm correct, I ordered a shipment for them on Monday. So they're supposed to arrive to me today, and I'm going to make a video about it. Also, another thing as well, Raheem, I don't know if you know this. I'm going to make a video about this later as well. But, Walmart, so my Walmart, I don't know if anyone else is experiencing this with Walmart, but this is a good part of the video that I'm going to talk about tomorrow. But Walmart, for me specifically, there's been a lot of people talk about they've been finding older product, right? And they've been able to get really good packs and stuff in it. Well, guess what your boy found? I found a Zamazente Zacian, or in other words, a Sword and Shield base collection, spring collection tint. And you might say to yourself, Eli, why is that so special? What's so special about the collection tint? Well, if you guys want to look right here, what packs do you see that are available for that collection tint? If it's hard to see, it's a Cosmic Eclipse Evolutions and a Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon Burning Shadows. So I got 3 of them just to kind of do a test run, and then I'm going to open another one. So it looks like there was multiple different prints of them. So there's 3 different prints. However, all 3 of them have evolutions confirmed. So we're going to open that up later and see kind of which one of the prints we got. But I think it's kind of interesting how a lot of, product is really starting to shore up. And then also as well, I got a Zacian Zamazente tin, because they had some tins that actually popped up as well at my local Walmart. And I opened them up and they had Rebel Clash, Sword and Shield base, Burning Shadows, and then Steam Siege, which is funny to say. Yeah, Master Chief, you passed? Oh my god, you definitely shouldn't have passed. I would go back and get those. So, because those have evolutions guaranteed. So I'm not saying you should obviously like. I mean, if you don't like evolutions, cosmic or burning, then obviously like you can pass. But they're gonna at least have one of those packs. So I highly recommend going in and getting it if you still can. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm excited though. Like I said, I should be seeing the product today. So if I go to my it says that I'm going right now. Now he's definitely freaking out about it. He's like, oh shoot, I messed up big time. Bro, that's not a shiny, what the frick? I love evolutions. I did not know. Yeah, dude, I know for a fact they all have evolutions in them. Every single print did have evolutions. So, because like I said, I bought 3. I'm opening one on stream, and I'll tell you, I won't tell you what the other packs are, but I will tell you all the ones I opened did have evolutions. So that is some good to know. All right, so my package, let me tell you guys, it says it's out for delivery. So my package that will have the tins is gonna show up, and I'm gonna pre-record as I always do for tonight's video. So I'm gonna be opening the product, and I'm gonna be like, yo, look what we got for some product, guys. It's kind of popping up. So it's pretty exciting. I mean, but here's a question, Raheem. So you said all are supposed to have confirmed cosmic, right? We kind of already assumed this. Now the real question is though, are they confirmed reprint cosmic? Because that's the more important question. Because it's great if it's confirmed cosmic, because then we're going to be able to get some older packs again. But the question is it confirmed reprint cosmic? Because that'll kind of tell us more going into the future. So, because obviously this is just one specific item. So it'll completely change if it is a official confirmed cosmic reprint. Which also, it makes me wonder too, how's the market holding up with cosmic? Because if Cosmic Eclipse is starting to drop in value, then I wonder. What are Cosmic Eclipse packs going for? Let's look at sealed product. Man, such a beautiful set. They're still going for around 12 bucks. So it looks like the price hasn't changed yet. It'll probably eventually change here soon if we really see that kind of felt in the market. So let me get this straight. If there is one in each pack and I got 42 of those balls, that means I got 126 packs of Cosmic. Which is about 3.5 boosters worth. That's pretty hype. If I can get some more from my other distributor, that'd be even more hype. So, especially considering, I wonder. So where do they drop? Because obviously I got it from my distributor, And I know we had kind of talked about it being in Walmarts and stuff. Or not Walmart, sorry, Costco's, but where else do they drop? I don't know if you know. So, because I would like to know where you go pick them up. Because if I can go into my local Walmart and see, that's one of the reasons why I went to Walmart this morning. Because I wanted to buy the Pokeballs. I want to see if I can get some before my distributor shipped them out. $3.79. 10 resets in already, gentlemen. And we're all sad. But gosh dang, man. It'll be nice to see. I think probably what I will be happiest about with the evolutions is it'll cause the singles to go down. Because the singles are still extraordinarily high. And the price of the singles definitely needs to go down. For sure. I remember when it was $5 for Piplup Secret Rare, and at first actually it was like for $2 or $3, and then it all of a sudden broke up to 17. Now it's down to 13, so it's definitely taken a little bit of a drop. But there's still quite a bit that could go down, obviously. Alright, here we go, gentlemen. 380. As Koga said, we're going for 420. That is the play for the day. That is not a shiny. That's sad. I'm bummed out about that. I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and I'm just saying to myself, the most expensive card in the set, to be fair, is $100, but it's like you have 138, 121, then 85, then 66, then 60, then 56, then 50, then 48. It's not that it's necessarily one card that's all super expensive. It's that there's so many multiple cards that are worth several dollars that make it kind of hard to collect the set for like a ton of. It's interesting though how the Weavile's Secret Rare is $3.43. That's kind of nice at least. I just love all the Secret Rares in this set. I think they're my favorite for the like reverse slot. Also, I'm interested to see what they're going to be doing when it comes to the Brilliant Star for English, if it's going to be in the reverse holo slot, because that'll definitely kind of show a lot. The Pikachu Secret Rare has actually gone down quite a bit. I remember it being, I think, at $80, and it's now 40. It's gone down to 50%. That's good at least. Alright, right here, baby. 381. For the win. Get that shiny turtle. I really think those cosmic packs are a reprint, but I don't know if it's left over from the canceled reprints of the booster boxes. Okay, so here's the thing, Raheem. Everyone keeps saying the canceled cosmic reprint. Why was it? Is it confirmed that it was a canceled cosmic reprint? Because that is something that would be interesting. And if it was a canceled cosmic reprint, this was something that was going on back in January of this year. And that's almost a full year ago. So I really don't think that if they had a canceled cosmic reprint, that now all of a sudden they would start throwing it in there. Not to mention the fact of the matter, why did they cancel it? Is it just because they were trying to catch up on things, but also trying to do a Cosmic Eclipse reprint? Like, it makes you kind of wonder, you know? I mean, not to mention, if it is officially a Cosmic Eclipse reprint, and this is kind of foreshadowing for an even bigger reprint where we could potentially get booster boxes to get reprinted, I'm just saying that right there is massive for the overall market, and it comes to kind of Pokemon putting up its presence saying, hey, we can go back and we can do these reprints even further. Like, obviously we got like the whole repacking with Sun and Moon like base, and like a little bit of repacking for Guardians Rising, but this would be completely different because this is not just, you know, speculative repacking, small wave. This would be a full-on print, which is completely different, obviously. Still no shiny, just more sadness. Also, I need to update my count for the amount of subscribers I have, because this says 381. I don't have 381. I hate it because I have a counter that doesn't work. Yeah, look, I just refreshed the cache. Can I enable a custom code? I'll have to figure this out eventually. Because it's not at 381, obviously. But yeah, there's just still, I mean, there's still so many questions about what's going on. And so many questions to why I can't get a shiny turtle. That makes me sad. I want my turtle. Who knows? Obviously, I'll be making a video about it for tomorrow, so we can kind of do an in-depth look into it. But I mean, one thing I will say is if you want to have like kind of what's the word I'm looking for? You want to start talking about, like, let's take this Evolving Skies pack for example, right? If I look at this Evolving Skies pack and I look at the very bottom, it says the Pokemon Company International Ireland Limited is what this says, right? And if I look underneath the pack and I say, okay, I'm not trying to open this pack. Oh, stop it! Work! Okay, I need to grab another pack because that one's just being a pain in the butt. Okay, here we go. And I look underneath of this one. It says all the locations. And it includes the Pokemon Company International Ireland. But the weird thing about it is if I look at the back. Okay, no, it says Ireland Limited. And then if I look at the back of this Evolutions, it does not show that the slip is at the same location. So I think what'll happen, and this is something I'll have to look up as well. Because let me grab a Battle Styles pack, right? I'll grab Battle Styles. No, I'm not at 385. So if I grab a Battle Styles and I look. Yeah, it looks the same for the Battle Styles. And then what about Fusion Strike? And Darkness Ablaze. So we grab a Darkness Ablaze, Pokemon International Ireland, Pokemon International Ireland. So they're all 100% in the Pokemon International Ireland. The Evolutions pack that I got today is not in the International Ireland. It does not show that on the main casing. So in my personal opinion, that kind of acts as proof that the boxes that I got at Walmart is not an actual reprint. Same goes with the Steam Siege pack that I also got today as well. Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows, taking a look at that. Doesn't have that same, once again, International Ireland. So once again, I think it's just telling us that if it does have the International Ireland, it should in theory be the reprint. So, which I remember, if I'm correct, we watched a video on that, and that's what it said. So it looks like I'm gonna need to change controls here in a second. Whose stuff's dying. Nothing special. So, I mean, obviously everything that we're doing right now is super speculative. But as far as it goes, like, it doesn't seem too far off, you know? Oh boy, this one's not even alive. Yikes. There's my other controller. So Wallow bags sleeping on evolutions. No, I mean 100% they are. I mean, like, it's more than just that, Master Chief. It's like a lot of places are. Like, a lot of places are. There's product kind of popping up everywhere, and it's older product too. So like another one as well, and we can take a look because I can tell you guys what I saw at my local Walmart, and we can take a look on screen. And we can see what I got, and then we can see what was in it. So we'll pull up my second monitor, everyone's favorite, and we can take a look and see some of the items that popped up at my local Walmart, just for you guys to see. So one of which is obviously the one I showed you. Another one of the items that popped up at my Walmart was the Pikachu V10 and the EV10. So if we go to EV-V10, right, we look that up, and if you're wondering which one it was the full one. So let's look at Primetime Pokemon.
When we're looking at the new circulating variants, it's a game changer.
Here.
Now's the time to get vaccinated.
Such a funny voice. All right, not trying to be insulting. Sorry. Let's drop the audio on this. It doesn't need to be that high.
Agent Mobius, by the way.
There, that's the Loki. Okay, so we take a look, right? Here's one of the tins that kind of popped up.
It's off. And then
So this one came up, and it has
here's a look.
Darkness Ablaze,
If
as you see.
want to see what's on the inside, you can see the other featured
Why you
Pokemon
tease me
for
like
the
this?
Eevee
He's known for
Power
this, isn't he?
Pins.
Fates Collide.
is in the
and
Pikachu
Sun and
Pokemon.
Moon
So 2 of the
base.
newest set out right now. Darkness
And then I also saw as well, if I'm correct, I also saw a Lucario V10. And Lucario V10, for those people that are curious, under V-Forces,
Okay, I'm back. I guess
who wants to take a look and see what's in them? What's that? They have a Breakpoint pack. So the question really ultimately comes down to, do you think it's worth it to get any of these tins for this one pack? Because that's kind of the selling point right now. Can't see, Master Chief.
Trust in these tins.
Oh, I'm dumb. There we go. You're just like, wait, what's going on? Why can't I see? Crap. Here. So this goon. Here we can replay. He's showing a Fates Collide pack from the Lucario 10 that he got, right? And then I opened a video of Primetime Pokemon. You can see it. He did the EV Power 10.
This is
Grabbed it.
Pokemon.
Boom, Fates Collide pack. So basically the point, and once again I'm telling you guys all this, is it's one of these things where you can say to yourself, which one do you want, you know? And if we go Pokemon pack, right, let's go Pokemon pack. Let's go from low to high. If we're going page 3, you can go right now buy a, first off, because mine had Steam Siege. You buy a Steam Siege pack for about $4, right? So honestly, not super crazy to open for a Steam Siege pack, especially considering Steam Siege is not fun to open, right? Then you can say to yourself, you know, what if I want, let's say a Breakpoint. Breakpoint's going for $7, you know? If you want to, you can go open specifically for a Breakpoint pack, but it's not crazy, you know? It's not crazy enough in my personal opinion. So, especially, I mean, the Lucario V10 too. Once again, if we want to go videos, opening, more ads, they're the best. Hey, what's up, Benai? Welcome to the channel, brother. Yeah, dude, it's not easy grabbing shinies. I mean, but that's why we do it, bro. I mean, the shiny color is nice and all, but to be honest with you, if there wasn't, if it was easy, then no one would really care a ton about it. But see, this has the Sword and Shield and then 2 Vivid. So it's like, it's really, you're just getting that one card, you know? You're trying to get that one Breakpoint, which if you really care, it's not that much to get a Breakpoint. At that point, you might as well just get a booster box, right? And then you've got Fates Collide going for around the same amount of at $7. So as far as it goes, like, it's not worth it, you know? However, when you start getting into, first off, Burning Shadows, I've got like several Burning Shadows packs, so that, you know, I'm like, okay, that's cool, like, Burning Shadows is good, like, I'm not gonna buy specifically for Burning Shadows, but Burning Shadows is still good nonetheless. But once you start getting into, like, Forbidden Light, or Breakthrough, or Primal Clash, then you start to have a different conversation of, like, okay, this could be worth it. Cosmic Eclipse, $12, okay, that's nice. Then you also say to yourself, Evolutions, $15, that's a completely different story. What is the chase cards for Breakpoint? So Breakpoint focuses around Gyarados. So here, we'll show. It's a Gyarados. That is not right. That is not right. Here. We'll go Pokemon Advanced Search. Advanced Search, XY. Breakpoint. It's all Gyarados, and it's shiny Gyarados too. Speaking of shinies, no turtle. Big sad. Okay, so we'll go cards. So here's the main pull. It's this Gyarados right now. Which, don't get me wrong, Benai, it's not a bad looking card. Like, it's a cool Gyarados, and it's like a golden full art shiny Gyarados, right? But considering the fact that you can get it for $30, that's the equivalent of opening 4 packs right? And you can get these other ones too. I mean, you can straight up master set this whole thing with less than like 200 bucks. So honestly, it's not crazy. Like, and that's the cool thing, honestly, for a lot of people. And it's funny how this is in Sun and Moon era compared to the XY era. But if you look at the XY era, a lot of XY sets are ridiculously affordable. Like, they're not expensive whatsoever. Obviously, just my personal opinion, but I mean, we can go through and look at some XY sets. Like, let's take a look at Primal Clash, right? Most expensive cars, 35 bucks, 31, 28, blah, blah, blah. Like, and then you start pushing the 10s and the 5s and the 15s. Like, it's not expensive at all. Right? And Primal Clash was one of those packs, as you guys saw, that was worth like 15 bucks. So it's not, you know, it's not like it's hard. I have arrived at Walmart and am your live correspondent. Master Chief here at a local Walmart, live correspondent on air, coming here to you to find out if there are indeed Evolutions packs in these boxes. Yikes, I have 49 sleeve breakpoint packs, dang. I mean, honestly, that's not bad though. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do with it, Bree. Like, if you're trying to open it, then you're like big bummers from a like return perspective. I mean, it's still a fun set to open, first and foremost. Don't get me wrong. It is still a fun set to open. So don't get your hopes down too much. If you're trying to say, I want a big pull, like a large Charizard or something, then you're going to get your hopes down for sure. There's still cool cards you can get and pull in it. However, as you saw that we were kind of looking at before, and we're looking at Pokemon packs, as far as it goes, you are still, if you're like saying to yourself, like, oh, I want to get my money's worth, like you can still get, you know, you can still sell them for a decent amount if that's what you're trying to do. If you're not trying to do, that's obviously a different situation. But like, you know, they're still going for around $7, you know, a little bit under that. So, and the pack equivalent value of that, you know, is around Shining Fates. It's around Fates Collide. It's not Champions Path. Champions Path's quite a bit now. But yeah, that's kind of it, honestly, when you start hitting that range. But like going back to it, because I was obviously talking about, you know, Pokemon, and then we were saying XY era. So like, let's go Roaring Skies, for example. This one got printed heavily into the ground. And we're going to look at, no, get rid of this garbage. Pokemon, we just say Pokemon. Oh wait, I need to play the game too. Oh, 391, baby, right here, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, if we go down once again and we look at XY, let's go with XY. Let's go Fates Collide, because I obviously messed up. So we see Fates Collide, right? And we're going to go market high to low. So if we go Fates Collide, most expensive card in the set, going cards, of course, not sealed product. It's 23 bucks. That's dirt cheap, dude. That is crazy cheap. Master Chief, 7 Sword and Shield ETBs, 1 Lucario 10, 12 Eternus boxes. So in that, wait, like the large boxes, Master Chief, or the small boxes? Like, are we talking tins? Master Chief, if you're on Discord, send a picture to me. But that Lucario tin has a Fates Collide. So if you care about Fates Collide, which is for $7, we're taking a look right now at Fates Collide. So that's kind of a coincidence. And here's what you can get. You can get a Lugia Break. You can get an Umbreon EX Full Art. Sick Full Art, honestly. Alakazam EX Secret Rare Gold. Mega Alakazam EX Full Art. I mean, the card pulls are not the best. But once again, if you're talking about from an overall value perspective, you get that. You get 2 Vivid packs, and then you get a Sword and Shield base. So not bad at all. Little off topic, but prior to the big Pokemon boom in early 2020, I found 4 Ancient Power boxes in convenience store, 20 bucks each. Ancient Power boxes? What are in those? Are those the ones I'm thinking of? Let me think of this. Ancient is... I don't know how to spell ancient for some reason. Here we go. Ancient Power Box. There it is. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. You found this last year? Woo, my God. That's crazy cool. That is so cool. Wow, dude. You found yourself a steal, my guy. If you got it, of course. That's an amazing box, dude. That's super cool. Yeah, no, dude, that's pretty fire. The most I found at the start of early last year is I found some Walmart Hidden Fates boxes, and then I also found Shining Fates collection pin boxes on clearance for $12 instead of 15. So it was a double pack. So that was pretty sweet, because apparently it was super hard to sell Shining Fates when it first came out, and a lot of people weren't too enthused about it. Honestly, I would say, dude, honestly, X and Y is not expensive. Like, take a look at, let's take a look at Roaring Skies. $40, most expensive item. 30, 30, 23. Oh wait, no, we're looking Fates Collide again, that's why. 40, 30, 29, 18. Like, it is not a lot of expensive items, guys. You're in Canada small store? Oh, that's why. Interesting. First off, welcome to the channel, Ocean Gecko. I noticed some of the Ultra Rares and Evolving Skies are appreciating a slight amount. What do you think that says about the set? I don't know what ones you're pointing to exactly. If you could point to me which ones are appreciating. Because I would say that as far as it goes for Evolving Skies, the set in and of itself is still in print, so the card prices should be going down quite drastically. However, one thing I will say when talking about Evolving Skies is the set in and of itself has very high demand. Did I get anything from that? I did not see it. I just did a complete reset. Without even looking. That's kind of makes me sad. As far as it goes, the demand for the set is super high though, and people love the cards. And so in my personal opinion, you can see the value in that when it comes to actual card prices dropping. Because since they're not dropping so much, I'm gonna pull that over here. Since they're not dropping so much so fast, that means people are really enjoying opening the product. So that's kind of my personal opinion on that. So basically, in other words, basically what I'm saying by that is the set itself, Ocean, is holding strong enough to where people are enjoying it. And the cards are not going to drop as rapidly as other ones. But at the same exact time, they're still in print, so the prices should still go down. A couple of the alternate arts, like Noivern, are ticking up. How much are they ticking up, though? Because that's another question. Oh, the Pikachu VMAX figure? Found booster boxes for 100 a piece, and I'm thinking of opening a couple. Well, here's the deal, Ocean. As far as it goes right now, from an overall value perspective, we'll take a look at Evolving Skies for you. So, from an overall value perspective, you're able to get, so this Umbreon was for 220. It's now down to 170. Rayquaza was going for 250, now down to 165. You can still, however, see that regardless of how much is ticked down, it's ticked down very little, right? So it's ticked down, $50. You might say, man, that's a lot, $50. But guess what? Fusion Strike just came out, and this was literally opening day going for about 180, and this one was going for as well, like upwards of 200. And look how the mighty have fallen. Like, this is very, very gone down very, very fast. So, and this is an older set, and this has already had multiple reprints, and the other one has not, or waves. So to say the fact of the matter that the card itself has held up, not to mention the fact of the matter you can get so many different alternate arts that are worth money, versus in, let's say, Fusion Strike, for example, you can get some good alternate arts. You can get this one, this one, this one, But the fact of the matter is, a lot of the alternate arts don't hold up as valuable, and there's not as many good pulls, because you have to think about it from a variety perspective, right? If you say to yourself, I'm going in opening a booster box, and there are 20 good items, what percentage of those items is going to make me X amount of dollars? And so because if I pull an alternate art, it doesn't, like, that's great, you pull an alternate art, but which one did you pull? And what are the percentage odds that the one that you're going to pull is going to be worth over a certain amount? So if we're talking like from a dollar perspective, then that's obviously one kind of conversation. But then you also have to ask yourself, do you enjoy opening the set? Because that's another thing that's very important. You know, if you enjoy opening the set, then that's something entirely different on its own. Because for me personally, I love Evolving Skies from the cards that are in it. And so from, you know, when it comes down to, is it fun to open? Then I would say, yes, it's very fun. It's got a lot of amazing cards. It's very pretty set when it comes to a lot of the alternate arts. Now, once again, going back to the price point you gave us. So you gave us the price point of $100. So to be honest with you, distributors at this point are buying booster boxes anywhere between 86 to, or sorry, retailers are buying them from 86 to $100. Or not $100. 90 bucks. So with that being said, you say to yourself, if you're getting it for $100, my guy, that literally means that you're getting it for around 10 bucks more than what retailers are buying from distributors. So with that being said, you are not missing out whatsoever on overall potential crashing prices, because the worst case scenario, it goes to what I'm personally buying it for, which is actually huge for you, because the value in that is actually crazy. Like that in and of itself should go and tell you that you're buying at $100 is a safe price point, especially considering how valuable the current cards are. So I would say, first off, buying at 100 is fantastic. Opening at 100 is also great as well. Like, that's kind of how I look at it. Ocean, I just got into collecting again. I have a half a binder of base sets, all near mint from when I was a kid. Looking at the Sword and Shield sets, Evolving Skies seemed like the obvious base set to me. So if you're getting back into it and you want some recommendations for sets to collect, 100% Evolving Skies, $100 booster box is a very good price. It's a very, very good price. You bought 6 and wanting to open 2. I mean, bro, you can open as, if you bought them for $100, obviously you're getting into it, you're collecting. It's awesome, dude. Like, that's great that you got it at that price, and it's a set that's definitely worth opening from a collection perspective. So I mean, obviously you do what you want to collect, you want to invest, whatever that looks like. I think you're in a good spot, my guy. Benet says the American prices for booster boxes are so good. Yeah, man, it just really comes down to the fact of the matter that, I mean, with the how do I want to put it for you this way? America, as you guys know, we run on a very capitalistic system, and so when it comes to the way in which we produce product, we have a high capacity when it comes to print runs compared to other countries, and we're also one of the biggest buyers in the world. So of course Japan is going to be distributing a large amount as well out to us, so we're going to get larger supplies than a lot of other countries, because a lot of people don't realize how big and largely populated the United States is, as well as compared to its overall you know, cost to produce. That's another thing. There's so many different factors as to why, but those are just a couple of the reasons why. More supply, faster prints, cheaper to make, just a lot of reasons behind it. Ocean Gecko, to invest in Seal but still collect the cards I like. I mean, it's a toss up in the air, my guy. I mean, Evolving Skies, in my personal opinion, as it stands in the Sword and Shield era, is the best booster box bang for your buck right now to invest in. Not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you just look at it from, like I was telling you, I myself am buying it from my distributor for 90 bucks. You're literally buying it for $10 more than that from the distributor price. From an investment perspective, it has one, it's already at such a safe place to invest in at $100, and then 2, if it were to hypothetically go down, the worst it could go down is 10 bucks hypothetically, and then 3, from an overall, you know, value perspective, the set itself has been holding the strongest out of all the sets that have just recently been reprinted / waves have come out on, and that's predominantly because of the popularity of the set, and it went up literally before, like, the reprint up to 200 bucks. So, or the final wave. So it's like, this set in and of itself is just a very popular set. It's a very high demand set, and I think it'll perform really well over time. So I think it's definitely the best Sword and Shield era set to invest in if you're looking to invest. I open everything to collect and play just to rip them. I mean, Master Chief, honestly, my guy, like, obviously, like, I've talked about this on the channel, and you've probably seen some of my videos discussing it. Like, I think that that's great. You know, you don't have to be an investor to be in this market and to invest. I think, and here's what's interesting. I don't think it goes both ways. I think that you can be a collector in this market as well as an investor. I don't think you should be an investor, not a collector. I think you can be, of course, you can be, like, so technically it goes both ways, but like the knowledge that you'll have in the market is going to be so much different if you do happen to know a lot of the sets and all these things, etc., etc. Yeah, but I mean, just opening everything is not bad, you know? Like, there's nothing wrong with it, because it is a game at the end of the day, whether it be to play or to collect, so there's 100% nothing wrong with that, you know? I obviously own my own business selling products, so for me, it's a little bit of both. I collect because I like to collect, and then I sell for the business, and then I like to invest long term because as a business, you know, I am getting at cheaper rates, and so I want to be able to take advantage of those cheaper rates and be able to invest some of it, you know? Which, to be fair, it's usually not a ton. It's usually like one case, you know? New set, one case. New set, one case. That's kind of my philosophy with it, you know? Which is interesting to say, because with Evolving Skies so far, it hasn't been that. Why did it say 500 bucks? That is not right. I actually just saw that and it kind of threw me off for a second. It said Evolving Skies as low as 500 bucks. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Rare in the Sinnoh region. Oh my god, that reminds me. I need to send out an email. God, I've had so many things I've had to do recently. I always forget. Just realize, guys, if I don't respond to your comment or respond to your emails or everything right away, it's because I'm doing a trillion things all at once. I agree. I learned how to play the TCG game a couple weeks ago and build some decks. Just have an understanding of what's comp value. Yeah, I mean, I would say competitively, value-wise, you're looking at the wrong set. Rayquaza, don't get me wrong, or not Rayquaza, sorry, Evolving Skies has some great competitive cards. Sorry for yawning. But as far as it goes, I would say probably your best bet on finding a lot of really good competitive cards is Battle Styles, actually, and that stuff is cheap right now. But don't get me wrong, it still does have good competitive cards, like the Rayquaza VMAX, competitively viable card. You've got your Flaffies, which are also competitively viable cards you can pull up. Those are going for like 11 cents. Like, here's a perfect example. I actually happen to have one on the desk. One of these bad boys. The reason why it's so good is because it has a thing called dynamotor, whatever. Anyway, once during your turn, you may attach an electric energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. So it's like, it does have that competitive value. But the reason why I would say like Battle Styles, for example, has way more competitive value is if we go to Battle Styles, for example, and we take a look at, let's take a look at the trainers. So Level Ball is a huge one. This could be fit in any set. Search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less. So that, I mean, Level Balls are crazy good, especially for setup decks. Then on top of that as well, you have your Urshifu V and Maxes, both Single Stripe and Rapid Strike. It's funny, Rapid Strike for the longest time was kind of your most competitively viable one. You know, a lot of people had that, but I've started to see Single Strike kind of pop up a lot, because the Houndoom is a card that actually is super duper good with its ability. Not this one specifically. So this one, look at this one. So this one says, once during your turn, you sit your deck for a Single Strike energy card attached to one of your Single Strike Pokemon. That's an amazing ability. So I don't know why I said not this one. I meant this one. So it's like super good. But yeah, anyway, so why is it not popping up? Where? We're at 400. Yeah, so it's like, there's a lot of good ones. Now the Rapid Strike, sorry, that was the Rapid Strike. The Single Strike's a little bit different when we're talking about from a competitively viable perspective. The overall Rapid Strike, as you can see, is a lot better than the Single Strike, because this one is discard all energies from this Pokemon. This attack's damage isn't affected by any effect from your opponent's active Pokemon. It's nice because it does 270 damage, but you know, unless you're going to be able to actively start throwing on energies, which is where the single strike energy comes into play. So basically your kind of deal is you're trying to shuffle in single strike energies, attaching it to your Urshifu, and then you're trying to filter it back in from your discard pile. I don't know what card specifically does that. I know there is a card that allows you to shuffle them in, but yeah, it's completely different mindset. Also, EXP shares another one that's really good, actually. I'm surprised it's as cheap as it is. After Pokemon's knocked out from damage, you may move a basic energy. I think it's probably because the Flute back in the day was way more competitively viable because it was up to 3 energies. Victini is a really good one, considering the fact of the matter how many energies you're using. But anyway, the point of the day, like, to do this attack, but the point of the, like, at the end of the day I'm trying to make is just that there's a lot more competitively viable cards if that's what you're looking for. I'm going to sell the bulk and want to know what trainers and such and such to separate. My buddy has a small scale TCG player business, so I'm going to have him list it all. I mean, as far as it goes, the only thing you really need to know, Ocean, is it's super simple. All you do, you don't have to, and I'll even show you guys live on stream. Ready? Perfect example. Let's go to Evolving Skies, right? So we go to Evolving Skies, and you're going to watch this right now. We're going to filter by cards. You don't have to actually do this part. And then we're going to filter by uncommons, because trainers are all uncommons if you didn't know that, right? And then we're going to go high to low. So you have to say to yourself, first off, how much are you getting product for? And what is your kind of like business dollar cost average? Like, so for example, what do I mean by that? If I am selling a card for less than 4 cents, then I'm basically losing money in my eyes, because I can go, obviously, you know, Safari Zone right now is shut down, but Safari Zone was accepting bulk for around 4 cents. So it wasn't worth it for me to do anything less than 4 cents. So I look at the market price and I say, okay, how much cents? So as far as it goes, you take a look at this and you say to yourself, oh, look, Raheem, sorry, Rayhan. Hey, Raheem, shout out. Rayon, 26 cents. Obviously going to be your most valuable. But once you start getting into this kind of lower territory with the like rubber gloves and shopping center and copycats, it starts to become unaffordable. Treasure Energy, Rapid Strike, Scroll, like you can still sell them for 4 cents. Like you can still try and do that. But in all honesty, it's going to be really hard for you to sell it when a lot of people are selling it for 2 cents. But trust me, a lot of people will buy your 4 cents if you do have a lot of the same card, just because it's going to be cheaper when they save on shipping rather than having to buy from multiple people. I liked your trainer toolkit bit in this week's video. So I didn't have, oopsie, sorry about that, guys. I don't think I had a trainer toolkit vid and it was this week's video. It was about a month ago, if I'm correct, when I did the video. But yeah, no, I mean, it was one of those things where a lot of people I still think are sleeping on the trainer toolkit. Because if we go to literally the trainer toolkit and we go to the 2021 version, right? So this is the one that I'm referencing. It comes with some amazing cards in it. Like amazing cards. So I have absolutely no clue why people are sleeping on it. 2021 trainer toolkit, right? And the amazing cards, if we'll open up a video because we can take a look at this. Wow, look at this guy. He's going to show us the video. Try cards. So he'll open up and he'll show us what these cards look like. So you get the Crobat, which first and foremost, each of these Crobats goes for about $2 or $3, right? And you're getting multiple of them, so that's pretty sweet. You get a decent variety of packs, not really anything crazy. You're not really going in for the packs, in my personal opinion. You get Sword and Shield base, Vivid Voltage, Chilling Reigns, and I think another Chilling. Yeah, you get another Chilling, right? So packs are not that bad. I mean, especially considering you get a Vivid. A lot of people like Vivid. But then here's where the money is. You can get so much value out of just these cards. Like, so much value. Oh, you watched it this weekend. I'm dumb. Wait, no, did I read it wrong? I liked your trainer toolkit bit in this week's video. Oh, LOL, I watched it this week. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But like, that card right there, upwards of $1. 1, and then 2. Escape rope, 15 to 20 cents. 15 to 20 cents. That's, I think, around 40 cents. Around 40 cents. I think that's around 10 cents. Around 10 cents, obviously. Get the big charm. That's around 10 cents. I mean, basically, like, at this point, like, bruh, he's literally just breaking down. And we can do a flash out, too, because he's probably going to show it to us eventually. He's going to do a pan out, if I'm correct. It's got quick balls, which are going for a good amount. Like, so here's his pan out, right? So a lot of the cards he's getting are from Sword and Shield base. So we go Pokemon, and we'll go Advanced Search. Super simple. We'll just go Sword and Shield base set, just so we can look. I mean, obviously, I just talked about the set. I didn't really show the cards that were in it, but we can see that right now. We can go cards, and then we can go uncommons, right? And then we go high to low. Evolution Incense, I lied. It's going for $1.63, and you get 3 of those. Crazy value. 69 cents for a quick ball, and you get 2 or 3 of those. You also get an energy search, if I'm correct, which, as you can see, worth about 40 cents. You also get some air balloons worth 29 cents. So we're already just taking a look and saying, wow, the absolute value that you're getting out of this box is insane from a dollar perspective on how valuable. And here's the thing, I think it's going to actually go up even more relatively soon because of the value that you're getting from it. You're going to be having a lot of competitive players kind of take advantage of it. And because honestly, like, competitive play is about to start coming back open, guys, now that COVID is kind of starting to go bye-bye. Now, of course, everyone's talking about the Omicron variant. So who knows what'll kind of happen with that. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's definitely interesting to kind of see how you get so much value of that trainer toolkit. I think so many people are sleeping on it. And we can take a look, too. Sorry for my cough. Don't know where that came from. At current market prices, you know, Fusion Strike is about at around 110. Nothing crazy. Evolving Skies 126, 92. And then, of course, too, this is just TCG player. We can easily take a look at Evolving Skies booster boxes here, you know, for 114, 114. We can even see what a booster case is going for. You know, that could be going for a little bit cheaper. Well, I'll tell you what, booster case of Elite Trainer Box is going for a good price, that's for sure. But like, prices are for this set still relatively cheap at the end of the day. You know? I mean, we can look at recently sold too. Kind of take a look. Here, let's not look at this. Let's go back to this. Man, also, getting absolute garbage kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Why does it say there's no volume on my capture card? I don't think it's that big of a deal, because obviously we're kind of looking at everything right here on the desktop audio. But that's weird. That says there's no volume going on the... No, there's volume on the capture card just because I reset. But if we take a look and see, this was a bid, obviously, so take that with a grain of salt. Another bid, 115. I mean, 115 seems to be about the right price. There's this Dragonite V-Box. I mean, it's not really crazy. That's a V that does 250. This tech also does 20 damage to each of your bench Pokemon. Interesting. You're here the game? Okay, yeah, I just saw I messed up. I was being silly. But yeah, I mean, the value of this, and then you buy from the UK, and you're like, oh my god, it's only 173 bucks from the UK. Big sad. Oh, UK, I'm sorry, guys, that sucks. But yeah, like, the prices, man, The prices, obviously, as we know, have gone down. What I think is really cool, too, is look at Celebrations, guys. Look at the value of Celebrations products all of a sudden. You know, frickin' 60 bucks. Vivid Voltage, 113. Darkness Ablaze, 111. Obviously, Battle Styles, looking like a poop. Poop. Looking bad. Looking sad. Fusion Strike Elite Trainer boxes below 40 bucks. We're going to look only at sealed. Like, this is not slowing down. And even Brilliant Star, guys. Brilliant Star just had its, you know, official release yesterday of all the cards that you can get. And it is showing up for 133. You would think that the value would go up, not down. But no, were we wrong. Apparently the value went down. Which is kind of interesting to see, to say the least. I mean, who knows the reason why this is, but and I mean, you guys want to take a look too. We can look and see, going to Poke Beach, what this set is, because for those people that don't know, we can take a look at all the VMAX Climax secret rares. So look at them all being revealed. Can I go side scroll? I can side scroll. Or at least I should be able to. Just kidding, I guess. Sorry, guys. Freaking beautiful card. Absolutely love it. Love that Flapple. The Charizard's obviously going to be a super popular one. Get rid of that. Flareon's a cool one. A lot of really good and these are trainer cards too, if I'm correct. You know, Vaporeon's a really cool one. Kingdra. I mean, look at all these cards, guys. So beautiful. I love Lord N and Zekrom. That's probably one of my favorites, honestly. I think that one's so cool. Benete with Phoebe. Morty with his Dusknoir. I mean, guys, these are some amazing cards. And these are, so those are the regular ones. And then we have the character super rares, is what they're called. CSR. Bug Catcher. Not gonna lie, not a huge Orbeetle guy, but that's a pretty cool looking Orbeetle card. Blaziken. That's so funny, she's with May. I mean, look at these cards, guys. These are crazy. And everyone's probably like, yo, Mimikyu? Everyone loves their Mimikyu. The Moltres looks pretty cool too. Gloria. Mustard. Not the biggest fan of this Umbreon art, but I know a lot of people are fans of Umbreon, so they'll probably like it. I love Umbreon. I thought the Umbreon from Evolving Skies is one of my favorite artworks. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm holding the standard a little differently, because it was so high last time. And then you have your ultra rare shiny kind of goldless looking cards. It's got like a weird like looking colored indent. So I mean, you got really cool cards for the reveal. Question is, I'm curious how they're gonna kind of do it with English. You know, that's really the biggest question you gotta ask. So what's going on with English is kind of huge. But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, as far as it goes, the set in and of itself, you would expect it to have performed better. So I don't know why it didn't, but who knows? I mean, I have absolutely no idea. I think it really just comes down to the demand, which is kind of what I've talked about in my most recent video. I mean, that's just kind of a telltale, because it's not like people have not been super hyped about Brilliant Star, you know? Like, the hype for the set has been still high, you know? I mean, box prices. You can get this for as low as 20 bucks. I myself am buying that from price from my distributor because they're. I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, anywho, but yeah, I don't know, guys. It's an interesting time to say the least in the market currently. So there's a lot of really good prices to be had. So, and like I said, go check out your local Walmart because you might end up walking away with some good stuff. So, all right. Speaking of good stuff, we're at 409, gentlemen. We are not looking too pretty. So 409, we have officially done 50 resets, is what that basically means. We're about halfway done from 100, and 11 away from 420. Funny. So it's looking pretty slow. Looking pretty slow, sadly. Hoping it'll pick up, but who knows? Who knows? But yeah, man, it is crazy to see all these product price changes. The black screen when the game boots wastes so much time. Bro, you don't even know, Raheem. It's the most frustrating thing when you're talking about a timer and it goes for 1:40 off the reset, purely based off the fact that because of the... I mean, not to mention the fact of the matter, just the overall gameplay that you have to go through. It's so obnoxious. If the grass type shiny happens on 420, that'd be fine. Hey, that's a good point. I didn't think about that, Ocean. It is a grass type. It's got a little herb on the top of its head. Little shiny herb. Bro, the odds of that happening are so low, but for the videos, if that were to happen, that would be insanely funny. That would be so funny. I would love to see that. I always gotta look too. It's the funniest thing. I always go after a while, because we've been going for about an hour and a half almost now. After I've been going for a while, I always gotta look like online of videos of people getting shinies and being like, all right, let's all calm down, everyone. It's been a while. I need to get my faith again. And then there's this one guy who makes me want to cry on the inside because he's at 4,397. And I'm like, just don't be me. Better be TikTok famous, Gecko says. Bro, I literally just created a TikTok for the channel, and I seriously need to start making posts on it. I need to do like daily, like 1-pack videos. I'm just such a freaking, like, how do I want to say this? Hater, I guess, is the right word. But yeah, man, this guy, poor dude, has been shiny hunting for literally over 100 hours. And he still hasn't found himself a shiny. Like, such a poor soul, dude. That sounds so devastating. This guy does not have the shiny luck. Right here, baby, let's see it. Nope. It's all good. But anyway, yeah, man. I always gotta look up videos for mental stability, and this one guy is not a good example of that. You know, I would consider myself to have decent shiny luck, you know? You know, please? 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 I mean, 411 is not that high when you really think about it. And the fact of the matter that it's 411 and we've been going for almost 12 hours. That kind of should show you how crazy this is. How long it really takes. You know, my biggest thing, honestly, is like, although Turtwig is my favorite Pokemon, and I'm going to be excited when I do get it as a shiny, because we will get it as a shiny regardless. My greatest fear is just... my greatest fear is just at the end of the day that I shouldn't say greatest fear because I'm going to get it, but I just want to be able to play the game, you know? I would like to get this in a reasonable time. Like, if we're going to play the game, I would prefer that the encounter rate for this be low and the encounter rate for the others be high, which obviously this sounds kind of dumb saying that because obviously this one takes the most time because the reset rates, but, you know. So who wouldn't? But, you know, it's, what are you going to do about it? Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and I'll be happy. We'll see. To the lake. Boo-doo. Yeah, because honestly, like, the videos that I see online range all over the place. Some are 1,000 plus encounters. Some are literally first encounters. Some are 300, 400 encounters. Some are 3,000, 4,000 encounters. Just, I mean, it's all over the place. I can't just say, like, definitively the average that everyone is getting online, because that's not, like, not how it works, you know? Speaking of resets, boom, next one right here, baby. At 413. Would have been even more funny is if I literally grabbed the... If I said, frick it, I'm gonna get a Chimchar instead, and then I just grabbed the Chimchar and it became a shiny. Dude, that's the one thing I definitely wish they allowed you to see in the box image. The fact that you can't see in the box, I mean, it would triple your odds, which would be so nice. Kind of like how they did that with... what's its game? Heart Gold. To be fair, Heart Gold at full odds, but even if you consider it full odds, it actually cuts down, or like the true full odds of 8,000, this is cut in half. That's the equivalent of having 2 stars that you can look at, versus in the other game it's 3. So that's kind of how I like to look at it. I would love to be TikTok famous, though, off of such a stupid encounter at 420, though. I would not mind that whatsoever. I mean, I guess. Yeah, man, some people got it in 1,500 resets. That's basically 36 hours worth of time. Or more, depending upon how fast we're talking. Hitting those 1K resets that's the sad stuff. $414, 414, baby. I'm surprised the shiny Starly hasn't popped up either. I always wonder too if certain, you know, Pokemon game cartridges are like coated just so that they can make it that the like catchability rate, or not the catchability, but like the shiny odd rates are more likely to happen in certain games. Probably not. I mean, that wouldn't make sense, but you never know. I just hope mine has a high one because it's 414 and I want a shiny Turtwig. All I care about. It'd be the funniest thing if I made a video and it was like Shiny Nuzlocke can only catch shinies, and it's like 3,000 encounters later I get the Turtwig and I'm like, I'm solo beating the game with just the shiny Turtwig. It'll be the videos like, alright, took me about 3 hours and so I just beat the game with just the Turtwig. So just nah, I'm kidding. Like, could you imagine me doing a video with that? Like, frick this game, I don't care anymore, just let me be in peace and not be depressed. Big money, baby, big money. Not big money. 5 away, ladies and gentlemen, 5 away. Let's get this herb. Let's get this little green little monster. Yeah, that black load up screen time. Yeah, the reset time. Man, everything about this. It's just all so long. Just 5 away, ladies and gentlemen. 5 away. One thing I will say that is super exciting though, for those people that are subscribed, I'm currently sitting at around 435 subscribers. So that's hype. We're only 65 away from 500. Four away, guys, from the shiny. I mean, it's guaranteed at this point, you know? It has to happen for the memes. Like, if it doesn't, I'm just gonna quit the game. Hi, I'm Travis, the kind of a big deal around here. Oh my god, is it Travis in the channel? That's so crazy. Welcome back, brother. How was work? Hopefully not too annoying. Wait, I thought YouTube polls were for 500. Did they up it to 1,000? Or has it always been 1,000? They just... My boxes are coming in today, and I'm just sitting here impatiently waiting for them. It's almost a agonizing. Bro, that's how it always be, man. Except the difference is, for me, I am shiny hunting dryly for the past 12 hours. Work was the usual. Living, burning. What do you mean? That sounds like a dream to be doing that. So let me see what it means by the community tab. So it's saying that if I go to my channel, my community tab on my channel, would that be under YouTube Studios? Or would that just be under my channel? Because if I go to about my channel, yeah, I don't have the community feature. Creators with, here it is. So once I hit 500 subscribers, it will take up to 1 week for the tab. The community tab may also be available. I see. So it says that still big sad, 2 away from 420 though. So once I hit 500, I will get that feature. I don't know if that's new or not. Like, did they recently just change that and update that? Yeah, so this was just posted in September. So it started in October 12th. They changed it. 417, I was wrong on the 300 to 400 call. Yeah, you're kind of a disappointment at this point, Travis, for lying to me. I can't say that I have trust issues, you know, definitely, but I have trust issues for sure because of you. Oh, I'm sore as frick. How is the Zamazente Zacian Sword and Shield Plus Elite Trainer Box only going for 75 bucks? That seems like kind of a steal to me. Alright, 419, ladies and gentlemen. One more. You know what would be actually really funny is if we got the shiny here and it was one before 420. And I was just completely thrown off. Yeah, I'll put that out in the air. Because why not? There's a shiny Starly. Nope, didn't happen. Would have been cool though. Would have been cool though. All right, one more, baby. One more. Let's get this show on the road. I was trying to be optimistic. It'll probably be, hey, oh, shut your mouth. Don't you dare say that. Well, you should have said it's gonna always be the next one right now. And then right now. Just wait for it. No, I meant right now. I want it to hurry the frick up. Somewhere between the 420. You know what, Ocean? I have a good feeling about what you're saying. You could be right. It could be between. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. 420 right here, baby. Easy money. Easiest shiny of my life. Let's all take a moment and pray to Jesus, the Lord Almighty. I know that's probably super blasphemous. But look at this. Tiny Leaf Turtwig. 420. It's gonna happen. See the little thing on his head? 420. Make it happen. Please. Please, out of all the times to get him. 420. Oh, I hate everything. I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm still disappointed. I'm still very upset. My day has been ruined. It's confirmed. I don't know anymore. Okay, let's aim for 1,420. Yeah, I'm not saying that I have a noose that is readily available. But what I am saying is that I have a noose that's readily available if I do have to wait that long. Because that sounds like pure torture. You know, it's like one of those things where it's a weird imbalance, you know? When you start off low, you're hyped. You're like, I'm ready to go. It'd be cool if I get it early. And then once you start to hit a certain point, then you're like... Once you hit a certain point, you're like, you know, I'm getting close. Like, it has to be right around the corner. It'll happen anytime here. And then once you hit a certain point of odds where you're like going over, then you're just like, I could literally like, this could go on forever, and you just feel sad. Bro, I actually feel like death right now was sick the last half of the day in work, but I stayed like a freaking doofus. Oh, I'm sorry, my guy. I don't know why you, I mean, why not take sick time? Because that sounds awful. I would hate to have to go to work feeling sick. I mean, I've done it before myself, but it's because I wanted to not be... Because I'm dumb, that's why. Not saying that you're dumb, obviously, but you know. Yeah, just, yeah, man. Hopefully you're feeling better. $421. I feel like there was one person literally just watching, just in case. Just in case. It did happen at 420. And they're like, oh, it didn't happen. Then they just left. They left in disappointment. What? Pokemon around us? Here we go, Turdy Twig. $422. Big sad. Hey, what's up, Jayon? You bought a Switch yesterday? It's about dang time, you scrub. Which one did you get? Did you get the newest OLED, or did you get an older one? I know GameStop's doing a special trade-in deal, which is kind of cool. $12 hours and 12 minutes. It's so funny. It feels so long, but at the same time, in the grand scheme of things, it's so short. That's really how sad it goes to show. Just think about it, guys. You have only so much time in your life that lives, right? And you spend it looking for a green turtle. Normal one, the Mario Kart and 3-month online bundle. Oh, that's pretty swag, my guy. That's really cool, actually. $300? That's actually a... Oh my gosh, dude. That's a really good deal. How'd you get it for so cheap? This turtle is kind of being a jerk right now, not gonna lie. I know. I don't understand why this turtle is just kind of a dick. Come on, I want it. I want it more than I want a lot of things. GameStop, that's MSRP from Nintendo. Interesting. I didn't know that, actually. Really? Wait, Mario Kart? Let me see this garbage. No, it says it's retailing. That's their MSRP. Yeah, it looks like everyone else is selling it for 400, so that's good. I'm gonna give Shiny Starter a go, probably 500 resets. Well, let me put it this way, Jayon. I'm at 12 hours and I'm still not at 500. My GameStop told me it was a Black Friday deal. Went in to get the Pikachu and Zekrom and they tried to sell it to me. That is not a Black Friday deal. It's a cool box to get, but it's definitely not a Black Friday deal. I will tell you, I do have 3 of those Pikachu and Zekrom boxes, and they are pretty sweet, for sure. Especially, they'll be really good long-term collectible boxes. I think that's one thing as well that'll be really good collectible boxes are going to be the exclusives. Obviously, like the Elite Trainer box exclusive. Did they have an Elite Trainer box exclusive? Was the first one Chilling Reign, or when did they start that? Am I thinking of this wrong? So you bought the normal one and you bought the Mario Kart? Am I reading that wrong? Because there is a legit Mario Kart bundle. Which is what I am getting confused at. Why am I being dumb? Is there a Cyber Monday Switch deals on GameStop? Or not GameStop, Walmart? That is not a deal. Buying it for upwards of 400 bucks. First exclusive was Chilling Reigns. Thanks, Raheem. So honestly, I mean, here's an interesting question too. How's the Pokemon Center been on stock? Because that's another thing that'll really tell you how the demand is. So obviously we've been talking a lot about demand, so Pokemon Center's got product again. Oh my god, they have Christmas ornaments? I need to get some of those. They've got Pokemon chess, of course they do. So I went to buy the box, but they said, by the way, you can get the Switch and Mario Kart for $300. That is a insane deal. Yeah, I heard, I saw someone made a post about that actually. I was not up. I was taking big naps. Bro, it says that I can go right now and buy Shining Fates Elite Trainer boxes for $50. Yeah, UPCs are kind of what everyone is looking for right now. UPCs are the hot commodity that is still going out of demand. Big sad. I'm looking on the website. If I'm correct, if I look up Pokemon Center and then I go shopping, that's what tells me what's in stock. If I'm correct. Still waiting for 2 UPCs from GameStop. Got 3, sold 2 to fund my Switch. Being sick. Yeah, I mean that's how it always is, man. It's the weirdest thing. When you're sick, you always like reminisce and being healthy, but you never are like. But when like you get healed, you never feel that like relief, if that makes sense. You just feel like you're going back to normal. So it's never like you get that sense of a relief of like, oh, I'm so glad. Like you can feel glad that you're not sick, but I don't know if that makes any sense. But like, yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. Oh my god, so it tells me on the phone if they're sold out or not. Okay, so here we go. So they do have the Pokemon Center exclusives, or they did at least. Am I getting into sold out territory now? Alright, 427. Yeah, at this point it's just showing me sold out items. Okay, so that's good to know then. Yeah, I get it. It definitely sucks for a lot of people to not be able to get a hold of UPSs. Or UPCs, not UPSs. I feel bad for people, but I mean, no, it's hard. It's such a cool item, so it makes sense. UPC is a ultra premium collection. So you know how like they have the celebrations box that has like the golden Charizard and golden Pikachu? That's what they're referencing. How much is the box go for? It goes for $50, so it retails for an extra $25. Really? That's how much it goes for? What a bunch of cocks. Oh, the Chilling Reigns one is not that expensive. I wonder if it's because it's the air box. Do you know, Raheem? Oh, you should know. Are the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes, are they the same exact size or are they a different size? Oh, this is something Walmart will get. Mine usually has stuff in stock for like a week. You live in a small military town? Yeah, ultra premium collections, they're not that easy to find. We'll just say that. The Celebrations Pokemon Center ones are bigger. Had a feeling. Because I have, like, obviously displayed behind me, I have Elite Trainer boxes with cases and stuff. So I'm like, how would you display that? You know? The other ones are the same size, but the Celebrations ones are bigger? I see. Yes, I see. That's interesting. Hey, let's go! Sky just got his Pikachu VMAX box. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, $4.29. Easy money. Oh, he got it from... Oh, you got that from Walmart. Oh, you were just pinging that, Ocean. I see. Or was that Ocean that pinged that? Wait, I just said 429. It didn't update, did it? There we go. So then they're just kind of different colorings and they come with 2 extra packs. So if you want both the Elite Trainer box exclusives, they're so expensive. So much more expensive. That's upsetting. I mean, here's the question. When they initially release, how much is the price drop? Like how much, or not price drop, but how much like... Well, first off, how many do they print? And then second off... Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, you're just asking if Walmart? Yeah, Walmart has them. I've gone in and my Walmart ladies asked me if I wanted some. But I said no because I don't need them. Which is dumb because if I really wanted to, I could resell it for so much money. But I'm not trying to because I am not about that life. Kind of. I just have my distributor. $4.30, baby. Easy money. Almost going 12.5 hours. Here's a question. If I were to go pause and then resume, oh, didn't do much. So are they already doing orders then for, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw it on the site, considering they have the regular ones. But if we go right now and we look, the ETB prices, where is it? I saw it. Yeah, the Brilliant Star Elite Trainer boxes are going for $60. When my Walmart lady lets me buy more than one product, first time I went in, got a Dark Sylveon tin, Lance Charizard tin, a couple first part. Oh, that's really nice of her. Yeah, my lady, I'm also friends with her as well. She's super nice. She likes to do the hookups as well. Celebrations is what drew you back in. Hey, there you go. Hey, that should say something about the set then. Because we also have a lot of other people that have like, kind of, how do I want to say this? Everyone just has their own experiences with certain sets, you know? And certain people will like get in and be like, yo, this is such a cool set and this is what got me into the market for this reason. So I think that's really cool that Celebrations is the one that did it. Speaking of which, what are the card prices for Celebrations at this point for the Classic Collection? So Charizard's below 100. Yeah, everything's looking nice and cheap. Things looking nice and cheap. Then you've got the regular Celebrations one, the Mew, 55 bucks. Practically everything else going for $1. So prices are cheap for collecting, which is nice. How do you get the playmat Celebrations box? That's my question too. Is that an exclusive thing as well? Probably. First partner packs are still cheap as again, which is interesting. Prices used to be so expensive for these too. $4.32, baby. Big sad. Big sad. Pokemon Shiny Fate's Shiny Vault is also pretty cheap too. Price of that really went down in value for everything. Like really went down in value. I like the coloring for the Elite Trainer Box exclusives. For Fusion Strike. Oh, that's just the straight build-in battle. Interesting. Here we go, baby. Right here. Easy shiny turtle. 433 is the one. Big sad. Big sad. Any cards or slabs you've been picking up for yourself? I bought a few CGC graded up Diamond and Pearl hauls recently? No, not at all. Honestly, the main reason behind that, Raheem, is because if I'm gonna start collecting slabs again, I'm gonna try and go for a lot of Diamond and Pearl era stuff. And as I've kind of talked about in my videos, Diamond and Pearl has kind of been like the main, like, you know, it's been holding up really well and everything else kind of burning around it. And I think a lot of the reason is because of the Diamond and Pearl remakes. And also because there's a laggard in the market. So for me, if I'm gonna pick up stuff, I'm gonna wait for that to kind of fall off in value. Because we haven't really seen a real retrace with it. Most of it is still holding very strong, you know? Especially with considering the fact of the matter, there was a bunch of them that returned from PSA and the auction block still held strong, so... But you got some CGC graded ones? What grades were they? Because, I mean, regrading is never a bad thing. I might want to look and see, because regrading is always not a bad play. Pull up and see. I wouldn't mind pulling something up on the second monitor screen and we can take a look. Just because it gives me something to do. Because spamming A button isn't exactly the most entertaining. 8.5s with subgrades. Definitely would regrade 9s. I mean, that's not bad. I want them 10s. All these garbage 8.5s. Ugh. Wonder if I can find any in the sold category for more than just 8.5 and 7.5s. No. The big bummas. It's always the 8.5s and the 9s that get you. What would this regrade as? Oh. 135? This was back in October. That'd be a cool 9 to have. Or to get it. My buddy who sells Yu-Gi-Oh! On TCG Player has told me their horror stories of PSA ruining the regraded 9s and getting back like 6s. Damn, that sounds like... I don't even know what you would do at that point. Sounds like BS, of course, first and foremost. I'd be so upset. Honestly, at that point, I would just take it out of the slab myself. There's like a, look, there's a hair follicle on it. But like, look at this one. This is a strong 8.5 to 9. Oh man, gotta go for a good price then. If you buy 4, you get a case. Celebrations ETBs just went live again on PC. Really? Well, then I might have to buy some. I'm gonna need to take a second, ladies and gentlemen. Where's my wallet? Where'd it go? Is that not my code? I just used it. There it is. Yeah, no, that's right. Oh, that's why. It's because the expiration date's different. So 6/2025. There we go, that should work now. Sorry for a second. Place order. Boom! Order confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Got a case's worth. Feels good. Hey, that's pretty swag. I was able to get a case's worth. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. Bought another one because why not? I mean, honestly, dude, like, getting a case's worth is pretty chill. I'll probably right now buy 2 cases worth. Just because I want to have one to be able to, like... Turn flash off. Let's not make it easy. Oh wait, I have to go to the back. That's why. We're making sure this is not a robot, they say. Yes, I'm not a robot. Scan the new card. You have 3 cases, Raheem? Damn. Oh no! An error occurred while placing the order. I think it just sold out. I've been blocked. That's hilarious. Bro, I hate how quickly you get blocked. At least I got 1 case's worth. Oh, this is the guy that bought from you? Interesting. Guess I'm going new incognito tab. On Pokemon Center. That's a chimney. That's a chimney. That's a chimney. Rose City Supply. Interesting. Do you know if they have any 10s? Did I do a count for the last one? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Hello, trainers. We're completely doing some maintenance right now. Yo, the site crashed. Oh, I wanted a second case. Oh, wait, but I don't need one because I just realized. I mean, I could always take a second case because why not? I haven't ever seen a CGG 10 on a Diamond and Pearl Hollow. Understandable. I mean, I don't know, guys. I hate the CGC. Look, I think it's so yucky. There's this hollow. Isn't that so crazy to me? Like, you get a GMA. What was the title for this? Let's go take this and let's just go erase this. How much does an Espeon PSA 10 go for? Because this is going for 55 bucks. 220? 150? $106, 110, 109. It'd make a that's about a 50% increase, obviously. That's pretty cool, man. Dude just regrades of shit. See why not? I hate when they say this, Raheem, when they're like 9/10. That always grinds my gears. Cause it's like, I know what they're doing. They're trying to do it so it'll pop up in the algorithm when you get it looked up. Yo, this is crazy to me, Raheem, too. I don't know what your thoughts are on this. But obviously you were telling me how you think the market value for like a lot of these cards should be around anywhere between 300 to 500. But look at this, man. What are your thoughts? I'm curious. Current bid amount is 1,275. And there's 51 watchers, 16 bids. Obviously this is ZNG Emporium. But I don't think that should matter. Like, I don't think the fact that it's ZNG that it should matter, that it costs that much. Like, that's what I'm saying, dude. That seems so overpriced. So overpriced. Not even the air version? Yeah, you're right. It doesn't have the green pokey body. Bro, I hate anyone who says 9s and 10s. Or, is it a 9 or is it a 10? Like, look at these prices. Who do people think they are? I would love to see, like I said, I would love to see an experiment. Someone just opens up a booster box and just pulls a bunch of 10s. That's literally what it looks like all this is just people just graded and pulled 10s. Yo, this was on November 5th and it sold for that much. That's sold, that's not a high price. Yeah, you're such a freaking lucky duck, dude. Don't even rub that in my face. I can't believe you grabbed that. That's insane. That is literally insane you got it for that much. I'm gonna put this on watch. And if this is good enough of a price, I'll buy this. I want to buy a graded Wizard of the Coast card for my friend, probably a 9, and I'm going for $300 spinning limit. You guys want to help me pick something? That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's do this. Do you know what his favorite Pokemon is, Gecko? How much do you think first edition matters for level X? What do you mean by when you say that, Raheem? First edition level X's? See, that I've Japanese. Where does it say first edition? See, that's something I've never understood. Oh. Oh. I didn't know that. First edition. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. That is a great question. Well, here's going to be an even more fun question we're going to have to take a look at. I'm going to pull this off on the other screen first before I do it. I'm going to go to PSA then, and we're going to take a look at Pop Report. Here, we'll pull that up, yeah. Yeah, I have a first ed one, which is kind of nice. That's crazy. I did no idea that they had that. So there's 39 in existence of first ed. And if we look at recently sold, this one, it's interesting though. My one thing I will say is it has less in population for the non-first ed. But this is a first ed. Sold for that much. And then you've got this one, which is a non-first ed. And this one sold for more. So non-first ed sell for more is what this is telling me. He likes the chunky set Pikachu. Well, Ocean, honestly, at that point, I feel like your easy answer would be just go get him a Jungle Pikachu PSA 10 if you're trying to get him a first ed something. Like, look at this. First ed Pikachu. I mean, you can easily go grab him a Jungle. I don't know when his birthday is and how much time you got, but you can always try and play it on auction. People are selling it for around 200. It's the current value. But I don't know if that's in your price range. I mean, or if you would consider spending that, but I mean, you know, if he likes the Chunky Chew, this is the OG Chunky Chew. Now, if we're talking hollows, and he likes Jigglypuff, I mean, why not go Wigglytuff at that point? If you're trying to go hollow. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that, Raheem, considering the PSA? See, you can find this one for super cheap too. Bro, you could easily get them both, honestly. You can easily get them both, Ocean. For really cheap. Jungle Commons are super cheap. But I don't know, Raheem. It's interesting because it's worth more. Why is it not here? I just had it. Oh, wait a second. That's why. Like, I don't know, man. It's like, I feel like I should agree on the fact of the matter that, like, oh, you're right, because first edition should be stronger, but there's more of them. I have those cards in my binder myself. I should grade this stuff. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you have the first set, it's definitely worth grading. I think it doesn't matter too much when it comes to value, but I personally definitely prefer the first set. I see what you're saying. But I guess the reason why I asked that, Raheem, is if you take a look and you say to yourself, the average price of a level X Hollow Leafeon, right? There's 24 of them in PSA 10 condition. Did I do the reset? I don't... God, this is what my phone is used for. I did not do the reset. Boop, 443. What was I gonna say? But, yeah, I mean, honestly, if you say to yourself 400 times 29... Is it 29 or 24? No, it's 24. That's literally $10,000 and you can buy every single one of them. And you can own every single Leafeon. That's crazy to me. Like this one sold for $338 too. This one sold for $305. And this one's the non-first edition as well. Oh no, that's an 8. That's why. And it's English. Whoopsies. What about a Glaceon? Glaceon definitely has higher value for sure. So this is telling me. And then you have the English variation for 8K. That's so funny. $444, ladies and gentlemen. From what I've seen, Glaceon is harder to come by. Yeah, it definitely seems like it based off the value. Population-wise, it's only got 8 and 9, which is crazy to me that it would still go that cheap, considering how low the report is. And recent sales on it, this was literally in October. And this is in September. So it looks like you get one about every other month, once every 2 months. Dude is literally just posting this for the clout, 100%. Like, he is 100% just posting this to get clicks. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. I would love to own this card, the promo of this. That seems really cool. Yeah, man, all this crap is just ridiculous right now. Just doesn't seem like the prices should be worth this much. $445, baby, easy money. Big sad, not easy money. Look, I look up Hollow and it comes up with these PSA 10 garbage. Yo, I know this is a Pop 1 and that's so expensive, but I love this card. This card is so cool. I love the Stormfront Hollows. They're my favorite Hollows. I love the art design on them. So ridiculously expensive. It's like people are literally like, oh, Pop 1, look at me sell at this price. And it's funny too, because if you look at the actual recently sold, they're selling for anywhere between $50 to $350. So it's not even like legitimately like worth that much. I mean, this sold for $600 though. Dang. See, man, that's where in my mind I'm like, if you can hit a really crispy booster box and get 10s in them, yeah, that's crazy. And you know what's actually funny, Raheem, if you want to take a look at it and just drool? There's this guy I follow on Instagram, and he just recently posted on his Instagram that he's selling a whole bunch of Diamond and Pearl boxes. Like a whole bunch. He is selling, his name's Pokemon Insanity is his tag, and he's selling a Diamond and Pearl base, Diamond and Pearl Mysterious Treasures, Diamond and Pearl, Diamond and Pearl Legends Awakened, Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders, Diamond and Pearl Great Encounters, Pokemon Platinum base set, Pokemon Platinum Rising Rivals, Pokemon Platinum Arceus, Heart Gold Soul Silver base, Pokemon Triumphant Unleashed, Dark Explorers, Plasma Freeze, and Legendary Treasures. And he says open a negotiation. And then he has all of his prices listed. So he has Diamond and Pearl base 5.5, Mysterious Treasures is 6K, Secret Wonders 10K, Green Encounters 5, Legends Awaken 9, Platinum base 4.75, Rising Rivals 6.5, Platinum Arceus 6, Heart Gold Soul Silver base 11, Unleashed 4.5, Triumphant 4.25, Dark Explorers 5.25, Plasma Freeze 3K, and the Legendary Treasures 3.5. Which, in all honesty, I think a lot of those are overpriced for sure. I know that a Rising Rivals just sold for, I think, 5K, so 6.5. Platinum Arceus, I think, is not a bad deal. I know Plasma Freeze, I saw one that sold for 2,200. So, I don't know where he's getting that number. I'm curious what Legendary Treasures is actually going for. He's talking about his or crispier, so that's kind of his thing. Which, I mean, I know some people care about that. Take a look and see what the booster box prices are going for them. Legendary Treasures booster box price. My stuff ain't working. There we go. Yeah, one person selling it for 36, 35. I mean, look at how many there are, dude. Like, it was not a rare set. I wonder how much a booster pack is worth. Let's see how much it's actually worth. Yeah, it's not a rare box whatsoever, for sure. Agreed. Especially considering you look at the pack prices too. Because you know what I thought was interesting was black and white tin. If you look at a black and white tin, there was, I saw this go on. Oh. I saw this go for what was I gonna say? If you watched what's his face's recent video, can't believe I'm spacing out. PokeRev, he opened one for like 220 bucks, and it came with three of the packs and a plasma. 3 of the Legendary Treasures and a plasma. So it almost makes me wonder, like, doesn't seem worth. But yeah, I don't know. You opened those tins as a kid? That's funny. The tins I opened as a kid, as I opened a Tyranitar tin. That was my first ever tin I got. No, don't do that. You still have them? I have a lot of mine too. So it's this card. I don't know what the tin is going for, or if it's there. Boom, there you go. This was the first ever tin I ever opened. I remember this. I got it at a Walgreens. And then my brother got the Ho-Oh. But yeah. How much it actually sold for though? 1,500. Damn. Damn. That's spendy, bro. Yo, what? Oh, Pokemon France, that's why. Always more details. That's a really good deal, I feel like. Wow, I can't pull up the images. Huh. My first was either Rayquaza C or Infernape Tim. I remember getting the Infernape Tim because I always wanted the Infernape because it did 150 damage. I know you're a big Infernape guy too, but yeah, no, I mean, I loved the tin. I would always see it and I'd be like, yo, it does so much damage. Get real, man. It's crazy people be charging that much. Are the the Pokemon Center ETBs up again? We're at 450 already? Gosh dang. I hate you, Turtwig. Become shiny, please. Error when attempting to add the product. Yeah, it's out of stock. Hey, I was at least able to grab a case, so you know. That's at least a little optimistic. Yo, I'm at 437 subscribers. That's what we like to call Big Pog, guys. Add to cart shows up but can't check out. Yeah, I had that happen to me too on when I tried getting a second one. Easy money right here, 451. Man, we're almost at 500. Gosh dang. Gosh dang. 451, baby. Big sad. Man, I can't wait till we hit 500 subs and I'm able to do the community tab. That's going to be so nice. And then I'll be giving away 18 packs a week. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. If you type the CGC and go to sold items, all the sold hollows showed up? Wait. Wait. Oh, dang. What are the odds this could regrade to a 10? What are the odds this could regrade to a 9? That's Japanese. I love how as soon as I start typing in 9.5, it immediately pops up with only Japanese. That's just big disappointment. Everyone in their Japanese garbage. I don't want it! If it's a 9, there's no guarantee it's a 10! I mean, honestly, what are the actual odds? Like, if you say to yourself, CGC 9 with subgrades, they say corners, edges, surface, centering. It's that white right there. Yeah, see, easy 9 English, for sure. Here's another one. Oh, this one's a stronger one. Huh. This one's actually strong. This is a hollow? With a swirl too? Huh. I see why you've been picking some up. This has 8.5 corners though. That is big sad. Understandable where the 8.5 comes from. Yeah, Rose City? Yeah, I see now. Sounds like the guy just put in a bunch. Just graded a bunch. Hallelujah. Of course. Yeah, no, some of them are in strong conditions for sure. It's only the corners that ever seem to be bad. Which, if you can get strong corners, that's what's obviously the most important. Because, like, the haunch crow, this one's a really strong haunch crow. Is what it looks like. It just has that white speck in the top left and the top right. I don't know what that would grade as, though. Or what that would sell as. I see. 9's for sure. Right, but then you say, is it worth the regrading fee if it doesn't hit a 10? I mean, because look at this garbage. People are trying to sell it for that much. I think what I'm honestly going to do, Raheem, is I might look into regrading once everything gets opened up again. Because PSA submissions are still, you know, start. Delete. Delete. Start new submission. Regular size card. I'm not cracking any slabs for a while, keeping them a CGC. See, yeah, it's the same price. Like, even if I go... It's still gonna ask for the same price on the service level. So for me, it just doesn't seem worth it yet, you know? Because, and here's my philosophy about it too, Raheem. Although he's got some strong grades and some good cards, I think my biggest issue or fear, more or less, is hypothetically speaking, if the prices were to go up, or sorry, were to go down, as I'm just sitting on a bunch of CGC slabs, I wouldn't feel super comfortable about it, especially considering the fact of the matter that the only purpose I would have with them is to ship them over for regrading. But I mean, honestly, dude, like looking at it, the dude's definitely got good prices for sure. I mean, here's a Miss Magius. You know what I've learned is that it looks like he prices based on if any of them get 8.5s too. Surface has an 8.5. I think that's because there's probably scratches on the hollow. That's what kind of would make the most sense to me. By the way, Hamurai 27. Thanks for the follow, brother. I really appreciate it. Yeah, like 8.5. You know, obviously we saw why that one's that much. If you can pull, like, this is a perfect example of one. Of, like, this one is what you're looking for. Because, like, this looks strong. Having a 9, centering 9, surface 9, cornering 9.5. Like, when you get those, that's what you're looking for sure, I feel like. You don't want any of them to have 8s. Like, that's an 8.5 corner, and I feel like they grade harsh on it. But, like, 8... from him, only 2 had any scratches on the hollow. Yeah, and even then, man, like, you gotta also look at what the grading was on it. Because if you can get things that have... It's like, once again, corners, 8.5. We'll kind of see what that looks like. Yeah, understandable already. You can already tell. Like, once you see 8.5s, you just know why. But even then, man, like seeing 8.5 on that with corners, it still seems harsh. I could easily see that being a 9. But that's why it's good, because the crossover grade will be even better. You know? Man, this Mamoswine is so throwback. I remember this. I remember this card. I remember owning that card. I probably still own it, but it's just garbage condition. See, 8.5. Another 8.5, I think. Think I saw 8.5 on this? Yeah. It's all this guy too. That's the funny thing. Like, if you want crossover 9s, that's strong. But I feel like for me, I would only want to take risks on ones that could get those 10s. Because that would be pretty sweet. Being able to get those crossover 10s would be huge. In my personal opinion. Just because the risk seems like... Eli, check the sold listings for that guy. Just says, bought from Raheem. Yeah, that's crazy. He put those on bid and it sold for that much? Oh my gosh. Japanese 9.5. Dang. Gosh dang. Why does it look like he's had resells though? There's no way he has the same card. And he hasn't just sold it multiple times. Yeah, it looks like he sold some and then people backed out of the deal. I mean, I don't know. What is, I mean, does a bleed? How big of a different deal is a bleed? Like, in all honesty. Also, I'm going to start going zoom in so I don't have to completely click everything. So that's 8.5. That's 8.5. This is just 9s across the board. That looks like a 9.5 maybe. No, it's 8.5. Big sad. I mean, how much does that affect their grade though? I think that's an 8.5, but I'll just double check. Right, no, I know I know that it's a bleed on the hollows, but I'm just asking how much does that affect the grade? 8.5 and a 9.5. 8.5. 8.5s. Ha! That's cool. But understandable. Bunch of 9s. Wait, are those both 8.5s? Is that what that said? Are my eyes deceiving? Yeah, it's a 9.5 and an 8.5. I thought so. Really just balances it out. Oh, I have that Pokemon. Hey, what's up, Stop Sign? How you doing, brother? Welcome back to the channel. Been a while. Not really, actually. Why am I saying it's been a while? It's been like 2 days. Or the one that cost $100. 100. Well, what are you talking? Which one are you talking about? Which one? Oh, this one right here, the Scyther First Ed. Oh, he had a 9.5 Venusaur? Nowhere to go. I wanted to look at it. From Pop Series? Yo, that looks like it could be a 10. That's a nice looking card. Alright, looks like I've extended my history. And the Giratina? Yeah, dude, I mean, these are all a bunch of really cool hollows. Some of them are definitely regrade worthy for sure as well. I feel like the Honchkrow is one of them too. Let's go Diamond Pearl CGC. Where'd it go? Where'd the Giratina go? Or the Level X go with a Honchkrow. Stop signs like, and the Japanese hello thingies. Wait, this one didn't pop up last time. Ooh, I think it did actually, maybe. Huh. Interesting. How strong of an 8.5 is this? Oh, the centering. Yeah. Not the strongest, 8.5. Goes eBay page easier to search there? Okay. There seems to be a problem with the server request. Easier, you said? Items for sale. Let's look at his auctions. What? It just said he had auctions. Let's show newly listed. That's all you buy now. Oh, what? What? That's pretty cool, man. Search up YouTube and search up stop sign motions. I'm gonna do that on my phone because I have absolutely no clue what I could possibly find. And I am not trying to get demonetized. But also, to be fair, I'm not even making money on this video. But in the future. Oh, you're talking about your YouTube channel. Why am I not finding you? Oh, it's stop sign mations. Found you. Oh, that's cool, my guy. Yeah, that's cool stuff, my guy. I wish I could organize by grade. That would make it easier too. Damn, this guy had a thick collection, bro. I already looked at that one a while ago. $461. Most of his good ones sold. Well, don't tell me that. I mean, it looks like he still has decent ones here and there. But I see what you're saying. Did he have any 10 CGCs? So let's go here and then look at his sold listings. So this one's sold. And what's this? This has 8.5 cornering. See, I wouldn't have cared about buying that one. Oh no, didn't mean to close that out. Okay, so I would not have cared to have bought that one. This, I think I saw it set at a 9.5. Oh, I would have totally wanted that one for sure. Yeah. This is straight 9s, wouldn't have cared. This one wouldn't have cared. This one, that's an 8.5, wouldn't have cared. It's called the Epic 5 for an original. I'll check it out later, my guy. They must have sold a while ago then, if you're saying all his if his 9.5s did. Wow, a Victory Cup 8 sells for 200 in CGC. I have so many of these. That's really cool. I also have that Victory Medal too. Oh, I didn't do a counter. 462. Okay, so let's go look then at over 75 bucks. That's what we'll do. See, where are you seeing these 9.5s that he had sold recently? Because I'm not even finding them. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, but that's PSA. Dang, he sold that for a pretty penny too. Oh my god, you're on X game mode. Well, I'm not seeing 9.5s really pop up. I'm saying there aren't. Oh, there aren't any. I'm a square. I'm a square. There aren't any. Like it's all on eBay. Gosh dang. Yeah, man. That's why they're so rare, sadly. Try to look for those 9s. I'm getting through. What time is it? 1:40? Gosh dang. I might go for just a little bit and then call it. Because I've been going for over 3 hours now. There's so many kinds of rare Pokemon. Alright, 464, baby. Right here. Let this be the one. $13 hours and 37 minutes. Gosh dang! Oh, that is big sad. Pause. Honestly, I think that's where I'm gonna stop for today, guys. I appreciate, as always, everyone stopping by, supporting the stream. It was really fun talking with you guys. Ocean, Raheem, Stop Sign, Trav for when you're here for a short period of time, Koga for a little bit as well before you went to school, and anyone else I might be missing. Thank you guys all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And then for those people that are here that don't already know, we're doing a weekly giveaway. We're giving away 12 packs in total of Fusion Strike, 2 lucky winners. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, leave a like and comment down below on any of our videos. And we post 3 main videos a week on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you can comment and like on each one of them, and each time you do, it allows for multiple entries. So have an amazing